Hi everyone, my name is Zarina and welcome to our YouTube channel Information Road. In today's video, we would like to talk about 10 highly paid jobs in the healthcare sectors in the developed countries. So please stay tuned and watch until the end.
Hello everyone, my name is Thiago. We have very exciting news. Since we work at the biopharmaceutical company Novo Nordisk, we have now the opportunity to refer you to a job position at the company. So please visit our social media channels Facebook and LinkedIn for more detailed information about the posted job positions. But please be aware of that we don't speak on behalf of Novo Nordisk and we are not HR partners. So stay tuned.
And now I'm going to talk about the 3 out of 10 highly paid jobs in the healthcare sectors in the developed countries. And the first one is anesthesiologist. Anesthesiologists are responsible in surgery settings, administering anesthesia and managing the pain of patients during the operations. Of course, their work are very valuable and crucial when it comes to the very complex operations involving high risks. So making sure that the patients will not feel the pain during the operations. So if you are interested in this job positions, you can expect that, for example, in the United States, the average salary ranges from 300,000 to 400,000 per year. Yes, and the top demanded locations are United States, Australia, and Canada. And the projected growth in the United States is going to increase, or is projected to be increased by 5% by 2030. And the second highly most paid jobs in the healthcare sector is surgeons. They can be different type of surgeons depending on the areas of their expertise, such as cardiac, orthopedic, and pediatric surgery. Of course, the surgeons play a crucial role in life-saving surgeries, and so that's why they are very demanded jobs in the developed countries and also in general worldwide. So if you are interested in being surgeons, you can expect the average salary ranges starts from 250,000 up until 350,000 in the USA, and similar in Australia and Switzerland. The top demanded countries is USA, Germany, and Japan. And yes, and the expected growth is projected to be increased by 3% by 2030. And the third highly paid job is oral and maxillofacial surgeons. They treat conditions related to mouth, jaw, and face, including cosmetic and reconstruction surgeries. They cover a wide range of surgeries, including from dental implants up to the reconstruction surgeries. If you really wanted to be get interested in this job, then you can expect the annual salary starts from 210,000 up until 300,000 dollars in the United States. And the high demand regions are Middle East and Pacific and Asia Pacific. And there is also a growing demands in that area.
And now I'm going to talk about 3 more high paid jobs in healthcare. Psychiatrists. Psychiatrists diagnose, treat, and bring awareness of mental health disorders. in this world that we're living currently, where people are with a lot of demand, the pressure in their daily lives, they're in high demand more than ever. And according to the numbers in the US, for example, the salary average goes from $220,000 a year to $280,000 in comparison to Canada and UK. And the demand centers are mostly English-speaking areas, which is the US, the UK, and New Zealand. And they're expected to grow 12% in the US up to 2030. Pharmacists. Pharmacists are responsible for selling medication and to make sure that the patients got the right prescription.
Yes.
And they're also responsible to help about the dosage and to pass through the right information to the patients as well.
Yeah, about the medication.
Correct. And their average salary in the US is $120,000 to $130,000 per year, and the high demanded areas are in the US, Canada, and Australia, and the growth expected is 2% by 2030. And these pharmacists are an integral part of the healthcare system in the outpatient care, and with the growing roles in the patient's education throughout the world. Physical therapists. Physical therapists help to improve the mobility after injuries or surgeries to patients. They are in high demand due to increase of elderly population around the world. And their salary goes from $90,000 to $110,000 in the United States, and they're highly demanded in locations such as the US, Germany, and Japan. The trend shows that they will have a growth of 18% by 2030, which is very high compared to other areas. And their demand is also increasingly important due to the increased number of elderly people in these mentioned countries.
And now, Thiago, I want to hear your own opinion regarding Brazil. So, what are the most highly paid jobs in Brazil and why?
I believe for the healthcare sectors, the high paid jobs are certainly surgeons. Heart surgeons and the brain surgeons are the top of the list for obvious reasons, and they're high demand too. And then after will be GP, general practitioners. They're also on high demand, especially in the private, because the private healthcare sector in Brazil is very, very big. So there's plenty of offered for very high salaries to these professionals in Brazil specifically, I would say. And what about in New York and Kazakhstan? What are the healthcare jobs well paid in there? How do you see?
Yes, the first one is the surgeons, for example, cardiac and the orthopedic surgeons. Yes, because they are very complex, and actually you don't still find so many qualified surgeons in that area. The second one, I would think about the cosmetic and facial reconstruction surgeons, because I can see now there is a big trend to take care of your face. So there are many people who would like to have different types of treatment to the face and to look beautiful and young. So this area is actually expanding, yes. And this area also needs for more and more specialists in that area. And the third one I would think is the dentist. It doesn't matter if you are hired or you have your own clinics, they all get paid well.
Yes, I would say that plastic surgeon in South America in general and North America are very growing exponentially, like non-stop, and they also have plenty of opportunities for professionals in this area as well, and they're very well paid too.
That's all for now. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Information Road, and give us thumbs up and leave your comment below this video, because your feedback is very important to us. Please visit our official website, Information Row, for more detailed information about our company and our services, and visit our other media channels. See you in our next video. Bye bye.
Bye.